G'day folks, welcome to Big VTV. Great to have you with us. Division 1 men, round 18 coming up, and I think, for memory, the only division in the entire Big V.
Yeah.
Finals are done.
Good done. Not spots though.
Spots could probably still move around. Anyway, we'll find out. We'll get into it. Camberwell 82. Camberwell 82. They are in fine fiddle at the moment. Defeated
It
Sunbury.
annoys me.
Why?
Well, at the start of the season, I said they'd make finals.
Yeah.
And, well, hold on, they found some late season form.
They have.
You
we've got a
and your sources
here we go.
told us
I said Camberwell would
that
win.
Kevin Anstey did his knee.
Yeah, well, he
and
did.
he was out for the year.
Well, it was pretty quick to come back.
What an incredible
Return.
He
recovery.
played on crutches.
You playing crutches at
The whole
25 and 13.
Not bad giving 4 trays on crutches.
Hey, the Vulture, he just swooped in on crutches, got the job done. Very, very good.
The Vulture could have swooped in earlier and might have made finals.
By the way, one of the three of us tipped the Dragons to win, and I take full credit for
Adam
it.
Gibson, 17 points, the Boomer point guard. That has to be that guy, doesn't it?
No, it's not him.
No. Nathan Selwood, 13 points.
It's probably some 18-year-old kid running around, mate.
Speaking of teams in form, Melbourne 100.
Oh, now you're on their bandwagon.
84. The Thoroughbreds are racing at the moment, thanks to a 49-33 second half.
And thanks to this bloke.
Look, Anthony Kimball was good again,
Good bird.
25 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. But
At Source Go.
Jeff
No, the
Crow,
bird.
35 points,
Bird
10
man.
trays.
10 triples.
Birdman.
Get out of the way.
Just a lazy 10
Get out
trays.
of the way.
Look, Brendan Triler had 17-11 for Blackbird, Michael D'Agostino 16, and James Capillari 15 for the Vikings. But Melton, I think that's four wins in a row now. They're in form going into finals.
Absolutely. They're
And if Crowe can step up like that around Kimball each week, they're going to be dangerous in that first round of
I'm
playoffs.
taking nothing away from Crowe, but Blackburn. Did you not cotton on to the fact that he was hitting it?
Get a hand or
Just
maybe they did.
Maybe they did. Maybe he hit him anyway.
well, maybe he did.
One of those
Had a
nights.
night out. Hey,
How's this?
Southern Penn had a very good night because I'm telling you now, Warrnambool is a tough joint to play.
Yeah,
at.
definitely.
Well, at the Arc, 70. The Seahawks fell to the Sharks, 74.
Yep.
Heard they call it Ferry.
Home?
Yeah.
Or they're home? Southern Penn?
Both. So they lost their last 2 games at home. The Seahawks. Not quite the fortress.
Well, no.
But in recent time.
But give a little bit of credit to Southern Penn because I think they've lost 2 of their last 3 going in.
they're looking a little bit. Yeah, this will do wonders.
Yeah, absolutely.
For their confidence, Shannon Davey chips out at 21, 9 and 4. Declan Sukup had 17 points. Matt Pollard at 15.
What stands out there, Sukup and Pollard, couple of guards,
Yeah.
just got the job
And
done.
Pollard hit 3 of 3 from beyond the arc.
Yeah, good shoot ball back.
Yeah.
Saquon Stone 22. Tim Gainey 17, 12 and 6. Not much else.
Some of the young kids at Warrnambool, maybe the season catching up with them. I'm just floating it. I'm with them.
But
I'm
he
with the
jumped off the
Seahawks.
bandwagon.
No, I'm with the Seahawks. I'm just floating it. That's all I'm doing.
It's a long year,
And Southern Penn are a good
and they've
team.
been amazing.
I'm just floating it.
I wouldn't put a fork in them yet though.
Okay.
Mildura 88 defeated Melbourne Uni 70.
You
It's
can-
kind of what you would
You
expect.
can probably put a fork in Melbourne Uni though. I reckon.
You reckon?
Yeah,
Understatement.
I reckon.
Calvin Henry 24 points, 4 blocks. Reggie Fuller 15 and 15. What was really good for the Heat was Brett Simons
Yes.
stepped up with 20.
Brent.
Sorry,
Yeah,
we
not
talk
Brett.
about.
He'd hate that.
We talk about all the time that it's always Henry and Fuller, and that they need someone else to step up if they're going to
It's
make
that
a
time of year.
splash.
I reckon he does this every year. When
Yeah.
we come up finals or
Melbourne
near it.
Uni's Jovan Bajanic. He had 31 points, 10 boards, and that was a really good game.
One of the best
Yeah.
returns for a Black Angel this season, so well
Yeah.
done to him.
Yeah, definitely.
Just on Mildura, looks like they're going to make the finals.
Yeah.
Looks like their women's team's going to make the finals. Looks
Yeah.
like we're going there. Oh, silence. Okay, all right, fair enough. Let's move on. Chelsea and Hey, I want to go to Mildura. We went to Latrobe City last
We
week.
did, it was awesome.
It's fantastic. Why can't we go to Mildura? Make
Got
it
to see
happen.
Justin's old
What are
bakery.
you to me for?
Hey, don't be an idiot. What are you talking about?
Chelsea 89, it went down.
Yes, good game.
To Geelong.
We said this would be a good game.
Yeah. Good reminder by Geelong that they are an actual title chance.
no
They
question.
could win this thing.
89-97. 97 against Chelsea is a good clip. That's
Yeah.
It is.
There you
23 to 13 last quarter by the Supercats. That's where it was won, and 53% they shot for the game. They were lights out. Very good game. 25 points, 9 assists.
Yeah.
Steve Isaac 23 and 12. Big Ben McCauley 11 and 14. Corey Standiff 32 points, 5 triples. Darren Best 18 points.
It's a good win, Geelong. I think it just
Really good
reminds us
They're a
all.
big team.
I think it just
Big
reminds
boys,
us all.
strong bodies.
Speaking of good wins, Sunday specialists, the Gators.
They were back.
Tell us about it.
Well, Altona 81 upset Latrobe City 78. Who saw this coming? Certainly not me. It was a massive upset. They got it done with a 27-7 last. Despite a 27.
So they were up by a fair
last
bit.
quarter by the Energy. Energy won the boards 58-39, but they shot at at 31% compared to the Gators 49%. So that's a bloody good effort.
Wow.
Wilson Arab 17-7, Brent Radislovic 17 points, 5 trays. Joey Massoud 21-7, so they shared the love a bit offensively. For Latrobe City, Calvin Rees had 21 points, 13 boards. Ashton Pitts 20-13. They held Canavan to 6 points on 2 for 16 shooting. That's not going to happen very often.
No, it's not.
Two big stories out of this.
Who you go?
Well, you're probably going to say the same thing as what I'm going to say. First of all, Altona, where's this been?
Well, what I think, Altona are a team that offensively they push the ball and they're a shooting team. When they're hot, they can do something like this. The problem is with that type of game, you can have a lot of down ones, especially when you're trying to instill that.
So if that's
system.
the case, they need to adapt when they're not dropping the shots. They need to adapt, do it at the defensive end to keep themselves in the game.
They're 8-10.
And
absolutely.
Des Radislovic's come in as their coach this year, so it's his first season with the team. I think their record at 8-10 is much better than what we expected.
They're one of the worst teams in the league last season.
Yeah, they've improved significantly on last year, and really they're only a couple of games out from falling into that Terrell Conference final.
Right.
So
and whenever you're a couple of games out, there'll always be a couple of games during the season that you lost, that you look back on and you go,
absolutely.
The other big story out of this one is Jordan Canavan is not in form at the moment.
Yep.
And if they can get him in form for the finals, look out, because he's a player that could go out and hit 35
and get everyone involved.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Sunday game.
Yeah, Warrandyte 84 beat Craigieburn 69. Heard the coaching stuff were all right for this game.
Words of wisdom.
Yes, you are an absolute slog.
Eagles led by 17 points during the second quarter. I wasn't the one that said I was the only reason we won. But anyway, Venom 49.
Did you get the same phone call I got?
Shut up. About Sunday, about 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, we won. I was there.
yeah. Venom went 49-26 second half. There was a bit of a game.
Unless I've never said this in 5 years on the show with you two clowns, you idiots.
You might
harsh.
That might have been mentioned. This bloke played pretty well.
Oh.
Nathan Marsh, 27 points, 16 rebounds, 7 blocks, 4 assists,
Dominated.
2 trays.
Dominated.
He was doing individuals with Justin.
Jonathan Murphy, 22 and 11. Brenton Charles, 12.6 boards, 6 assists.
It was very good.
Kane McNamara, 20 points. Jay Dickinson, 14 and 9.
As a 32-point turnaround, they were down by 17 at one stage. Can I just say, Nathan Marsh, we mentioned this about halfway through the season, Cal, just about who would get that All-Star 5 position for a centre. He's going to go really, really close. Come back after 2 or 3 years out.
Yep.
It's a great story. It really is.
No, it's fantastic. Terrible ladder, Nath.
Geelong 13-5, Warrnambool 11-6, Melton 11-7. The Thoroughbreds have won 4 in a row.
Yes.
Mildura 4th spot 9-9, Altona 8-10, Sunbury 8-10. Craigieburn had better seasons at 1-17. Mildura are safe as they have head-to-head on both Altona and Sunbury in the Watson ladder. Latrobe City 15-4, Southern Penn 14-4, Chelsea 11-7, Blackburn 10-7, Camberwell 6-11, Warrandyte 4-14, Melbourne Uni 4-14.
Could still see a little bit of movement amongst the top 4, depending on this weekend. But we know the 8 teams are going to be there. Saturday, Camberwell, Chelsea.
I'm going with the Gulls, despite Camberwell winning and Chelsea losing last week. I think the Gulls have got a bit to prove heading into finals.
They won't be able to shut down Standerford.
They need this.
I think you've summed that up pretty well. I like the Dragons, what they're doing at the moment, but I think Chelsea a little bit too strong. Southern Penn, Blackburn.
We saw
very good game.
Very good game.
Sharks playing.
Southern Penn.
Sharks playing some ball at the moment, and this is going to be a cracker. It wasn't all that long ago, was it?
No.
It was only like a month ago.
Sharks to win down at home.
It'll be a cracker.
Down at home. Geelong, Sunbury. I think Geelong win at home. Mildura, Craigieburn.
Mildura by the length of the Flemington Straight.
Well, no, don't be silly. That's a bit silly. I saw Craigieburn on the weekend.
That's not silly at all.
It
not.
Could be the full 3200.
Do you think Craigieburn can stop Fuller and Henry?
At the hot house.
You haven't let me say what I'm going to say. Craigieburn were competitive last week, but they won't have anyone to go with.
No, competitive. Being competitive
by the length of Flemington.
They were winning by 35 points.
They were competitive with a team that is 4-14.
Hang on. Hey, you just said 35 points.
Yeah, I do.
What?
How much?
26.
What do you reckon?
I reckon it'll be about 18 to 20 points. I think 35.
Are you making the trip up?
No. Oh, well, I would like to go to Mildura, yes.
Are you making the trip up?
Well, I want to go there for finals. If they get home finals, I want to go to Mildura for finals. They're screaming out for us to get up there.
I'm just wondering if you're going to play. All right, okay. Melbourne Uni Waterville.
Warns.
They need it.
Surely Warrnambool
Need
bounce
it.
back.
Yep, Sunday. Blackburn, Warrnambool.
I think Warrnambool to get 2 on the
I
weekend.
think Blackburn will win on Sunday.
I'm going to go. I'm going to back Seahawks.
I'm going Blackburn as well.
Okay.
Altona, Melton.
I'm on the Melton bandwagon.
Mate, you're just falling over yourself to get on that bandwagon.
The things are down. He's coughing up a lung.
Hey, I'm on the Melton bandwagon.
Finish it off. Finish
Hey, who you
off
going for?
Oh, Melton.
Oh,
But they're my boys.
yeah,
My boys. Warrandyte, Campbell.
That's going to come down to whether Justin's helping out the Warrandyte.
Shut
If
up.
Warren, if no
Justin
Nelson,
is,
no
I
Venom.
think Warrandyte.
That's what I've heard.
Absolute dickheads. I'm going with Warrandyte to
I'm
win
going
that
Campbell.
one.
Well,
See you next
you're not
week on
gonna be there.
TV. Get stuffed.